what I'm coming to do is I'm coming to read the key and see the key ID, and I'm going to use the author to clone the key. So read the key ID, and there is the key ID. Keep notice the last number E35. So what I'm coming to do is I'm coming to generate this key. I'm going to generate this key. So let me go to universal keys and select. Let me select Land Rover. And let me select the model or range itself. Let me select the year, which is 2017. Okay, then go to, yes, because it's an American car. So let me do generation and generate the key. So when I'm done generating the key, what I'm about to do is, now you can see the ignition is able to turn on. Yes, the ignition is able to turn on. So I'm coming to clone this key. Hotel has a function in it which they call cloning, key cloning. So I'm coming to try it and see if Hotel will write this key ID into this. So after generating this key, I'll read the ID so that we see the ID. Then after the cloning, we will see what we can do. After the cloning, then we will check the ID of this key if it has changed. If it has changed, then that means Hotel has straightened the ID from the RFA onto this key. So that's what I'm coming to do. So now I'm trying to generate the key. Then after the key generation, then I try that. So what I'll do is I'll wait for the key to generate. So now the key generation is almost done. And yeah, it's 100% and it is done. So I'll go to complete and read this key ID. So let me read a key ID and see which ID will I get. Okay, so this is the ID. You can see AE9 and this one is E35. So what I'll do is, now I'm coming to do the process. So I have to take this key out of the car, but before that, let me scan and get the VIN. Let me scan and get the VIN so that I can work with it. So after scanning and getting the VIN, so I'll come back and rescan it and see if the key ID will change to the original one. Will change to the original one. Yeah, it's 15 to 18. So let me go to IMO's status scan. Oh, it is already on. So after this process, I'll take the key out of it, then do the cloning. So now I have to wait for it to read the IDs and every information. But when you do cloning, the cloning means you are copying a key ID onto another chip. That's what it's going to do. So this vehicle has one key, and even if I do the cloning, it will still remain one key. Do you get it? If I do the cloning, it will still remain one key. So now what I'll do is, let me take the key out, and so now that I've taken the key out, now if you turn on the key, it doesn't turn on. It requires to see the key. It wants to see the key. So now what I'll do is, with this, I go to immobilizer matching, then I go to key reading. You can see they have key cloning. That one, if you have like 3 or 4 keys, you can do the key cloning, but I'll do all key loss, which means there is no key in the car. So Hotel will do it, will read. So let me press it, and when I press it, you can see it doesn't turn on, but they say I should press it once. So it's done once, then press OK to see the next process. Yes, the key has been generated. So let me click on OK again and see the next instruction. So I'm waiting for the vehicle to communicate with the machine. Yes, the programmer is connected, so I have to check in programmer connection. So the key is in the sensing area, so click OK. So it's now writing the key. So it's copying the key ID from the old one and write it. Let me try again. Yes. Okay, please place the key. identifying key, writing key information. So generation fail. Let me go back again and start the process again. But first I have to press key cloning. Okay. Let me see if it blinks. So establishing communication. Connect programmer. I've connected the programmer. Okay, press OK. Key identify. Now I'm having writing successful, which means the writing is made successful. So let me click on OK and pick up the key. Press lock. You can see the inside light of the car stand on and unlock, lock. Then let me try and turn on the key from here, and now you can see when it was successful. Now I can turn the key whilst the car, can turn on the ignition whilst the key is here. So I don't need to take the key close to it, so the key is here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. So now the cloning is done successfully, and now I can use this key. So if you have Range Rover which is all key lost, you don't need to do all key lost. You can easily clone it with auto. So you can see lock and unlock. You can see the light coming, and the boot even works. So you can see it opens the boot. Then I can close it. Now it's closing the boot. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. And you can still see the key ID. I want to do the key ID again. So let me read the key ID. It is E35. So let me read the key ID again. So now that I've done it and it's successful, I'm done. So you can see E35. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos.